this one. What this is
We
it this
did.
week? Yeah, there we go, right? And in that one there, Aaliyah Boston got into foul trouble like really early on. She had to sit out a couple different times in the game. She also had probably one of her worst shooting performances there. I think she only had 9 points going into the third quarter, or or maybe even going into the fourth quarter. So it took her a while to get going. And I don't think that's going to be the case here again today. I'm going to take the Fever plus 3.5. I mean, I kind of feel like maybe the Sparks showed some signs of life. But again, I kind of feel like it was more of Boston having one of her worst games in a while. So if the Fever covered last time with Boston not having a great game, we're going to take the Fever here again and hope Boston picks up our game here today.
Disappointing, really, what's happened to the Sparks. I'm sure the Sparks had better aspirations than this at this point. They are sitting there with a poor record. We know the Fever also haven't been, overwhelming, but again, two very subpar teams here going in this one. LA, I mean, they're 35% winning percentage pretty much, and the Fever is even worse than that. They're 30% or a little bit lower. So, but for all the losing the Fever has been doing of late, they cover the spread for some reason. They've lost 10 of 11. They've covered 4 out of their last 5. So, granted, the road's been a little bit tougher for them, but LA's failed against the spread in 5 straight games. I think Indiana could win this game, actually. I'd be interested in them possibly to win this one, even though they're not winning any games right now. Just really disappointed in the Sparks. They've lost 8 of 9 games. I will say they have owned the Fever in the series, but you mentioned what happened in the first game here in LA. I'm going to take the Fever with Mindy. I think we're only going to be able to get 3 points out of this. It was 3.5 for sure. So let's take the Fever, though, and let's see if the chat has comments about the game at all. It doesn't look like it.
No opinions.
No.
It's all right. We're here to give you some data, and then you guys take that data and compare it to your notes and your models, and get some wins. Because it's one of those, like, look, Solo talking about he had a great day yesterday when we didn't have the best day. So it's one of those things that we're all out here trying to gain consensus. So that's why it's so fun to do this job and to, be a professional handicapper. It's a good time.
Yeah. Pretty great for sure. LA's gone under in 6 of their last 9 at home, but Indiana's gone over in 12 of 18 road games. Total looks a little high. I don't know. But let's take Indiana, though, here. Thomas was already on them. So there's our WNBA game from Thomas. Not many people are on this one. Look, not a great game, but it's an afternoon game. All right, one more Dream and Liberty. Liberty are favored by 9. The total 173.5.
All right. Who said that they wanted to Dream Thurman?
All right, one more Dream and Liberty. Liberty are favored by 9. The total 173.5.
All right. Who said that they wanted to Dream Thurman? I'm with Thurman here today. I like his pick. I'm going to take the Dream here. They are 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 road games, so they do play well on the road. Now I know that the Liberty, they're kind of, capable of, blowing teams out. It's just one of those, we talk about it. Like they always have a little bit of a hard time closing teams out. I mean, look at what the Storm did to them there on Tuesday. They were able to really keep up, and the Storm's nothing to write home about. I think the Dream is a little bit better. Their record shows it right down there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the Dream plus 9.
Yeah, Dream's been just as hot. I mean, look, Liberty has a strong record. They're the ones with the better record, but Atlanta's been very, very hot. They've won 8 of 10. They're playing very, very well now. The Liberty has won 7 of 8. So Both these teams pretty strong right now. Atlanta's covered 7 of their last 10, including what was that last? Maybe that was. Well, I'm trying to remember the other night.
Was it Dream and Mystics?
Yeah, of course it. Yeah, of course it was. So a lot of points here, Mindy. I know we've been with the Dream quite a bit. I do expect the Liberty to become more comfortable in this game. Look, the Dream's been awesome, no doubt about it, but still the Liberty front court, I mean, they're really against the players that Atlanta needs to have strong games. Now, with Howard and Coffee, they could still have good games, but when you're up there against Stewart, against Laney, I really think it becomes a little bit of an issue here. So I think it could come just too close to the number for me necessarily to feel comfortable here in this one. So I'm gonna probably be. I'm gonna take a challenge here actually in this one.
All right, challenge.
9-point challenge.
Ramon. All right.
9-point challenge in this one, just to have one.
All right, let's do it. It'll be fun.
Yeah. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks, everybody. I'm glad to get to 100 folks. We just spent 45 minutes with you today. Mindy, we got 2 plays.
Yeah, Angels game 1.
Yeah.
And it would be the Fever.
And, maybe we'll get some opinion on this Dream game. Thomas is on it. Solo's got prop here in this one.